Ms. Ling.
Madam Deputy Speaker, visually and hearing impaired author and advocate Helen Keller famously shared this quote about women's progress in 1904. I quote, "I think the degree of a nation's civilization may be measured by the degree of enlightenment of its people, of its women," unquote. Women today are no longer confined to the traditional role of homemakers alone. Over the years, women in Singapore, including myself, have benefited greatly from the meritocratic system with equal educational opportunities for all and become contributors to nation building and social progress through our own aspiration and self-determining efforts. It is thus very encouraging for me to know that the government is putting forth wide-ranging action plans to advance Singapore women's development with a vision of creating an inclusive and fairer society for all. Having been part of the consultation process, I am glad that the White Paper has captured the government's action plans to enhance support, especially in two areas. One, equal opportunities at the workplace, and two, recognition and support for caregivers. My speech will focus on some suggestions that could further enhance the actions to be taken in these two areas. Firstly, I'm encouraged that the government will be developing career mentorship, network opportunities, and training programs for women at work and those re-entering the workforce. I believe that mentorship is an excellent way to support women who intend to pursue career advancement, professional development, or wish to return to the workforce. I have been providing mentorship to younger women for several years, and it has been most satisfying to see these women grow and succeed in their careers. To facilitate more of these mentoring efforts, I would like to suggest for agencies such as the Workforce Singapore and NTUC to provide a common platform or a one-stop portal that offers resources and information on job matching opportunities, transition training programs, as well as an available pool of mentors that women at work or re-entering the workforce can connect to. Such a platform can allow those who are willing to be mentors to be matched with women who are seeking mentorship. This will be especially helpful for women who have been stay-at-home caregivers for many years and require support transitioning back to the workforce. I'm glad to share that in partnership with fellow Honourable Member Ling and the NTUC Family and Women and Family Unit, my constituency at Jalan Kayu will be implementing a Women Mentoring Women program to support such efforts. Secondly, I'm heartened by the recommendations to enhance caregiver support proposed in the White Paper. I've spoken about the need to enhance caregiver support in my 2021 budget speech, and I believe that action plans in the White Paper to enhance respite care options for caregivers and home caregiving grant will indeed be welcome measures to alleviate caregiving load. Besides the action plans proposed on caregiver support, I would like to call for further support for caregivers of seniors by having the Agency for Integrated Care actively promote advanced care planning, especially at the early stage of caring for their senior loved ones. This is so that the caregivers can elevate their concerns of what would be the most appropriate care to carry out without being burdened or guilty if the right care was given to their loved ones. Additionally, I understand that the current MediSave Care scheme allows individuals with severe disabilities or their spouses to withdraw up to $200 monthly with a cap of $2,400 per year to supplement long-term care needs. I would like to suggest that the Medicare care scheme be extended to senior caregivers above 65 years old that have adult children with severe disability to tap into their MediSave to support the care of their loved ones at home or in adult disability homes. This will likely help to ease their financial burdens to support the long-term care needs of their children when they become incapable of giving care to their adult children themselves. Madam Deputy Speaker, please allow me to say a few words in Mandarin. 傅玉莎女士，自1965年建国以来，新加坡女性以家庭为中心的家庭主妇角色 逐渐蜕变成新时代的职业女性，对我们国家以及社会做出了相当程度的贡献。我非常支持这次政府所出台的新加坡女性发展白皮书。这份白皮书有助于帮助提升新加坡女性的地位，为新加坡女性未来的发展前景生长希望，为我们国家打造更公平、更包容的社会。我非常支持白皮书提出的2大方面，第一就是职场平等，第二是看护者的资源。第一，我对政府所提出为在职以及希望重返职场的妇女提供职业培训及指导的计划非常欢迎。我本身也为年轻的职业女性提供职业指导，看着这些充满热忱与活力的年轻女性在职场上有所成就，是让我觉得非常有意义的一件事。因此，我希望政府能够提供一站式的平台，帮助在职以及希望重返职场的女性找到适合的导师，帮助她们打开机会之窗，使她们可以充分地追求自己的职业理想。第二，我也非常支持白皮书里提出的一系列强化为女性看护者提供的资源，如提高居家护理津贴和强化暂息护理选项，以减轻看护者的经济与精神负担。我希望政府也能够重视年长人士的看护者，并通过护联中心积极推广预先护理计划，帮助年长人士可以事先考虑和规划日后的健康和个人护理安排，以便看护者能够用最符合他们选择的方式做出医疗和护理决定，减轻看护者的负担。副议长，提升并发展我国女性的社会地位是需要男女共同合作和支持的，因此观念上的转变极其重要。如果要使一系列的集体行动计划能够实现一个以男女平等合作、能自由和充分追求理想的社会，我们也需要号召男士们一起完成这个任务。我们的父亲、兄弟、丈夫、儿子都是作为支持女性发展强而有力的后盾以及合作伙伴。我希望这个合作关系能继续使新加坡成为一个更公平、更具包容性、更团结的国家。Back in English, Madam Deputy Speaker, embarking on this endeavour to advance Singapore women's development is a partnership between both men and women. As the conversations on Singapore women's development has rightly identified, mindset shifts in our society remain the foundational factor undergirding the progress of women in Singapore. While it is difficult to see the effectiveness of mindset shift in the short term, it is the most needed to materialize in all the areas that we are pursuing. I believe that mindset shift towards empowering women need not be seen as a zero-sum game where the rights of one gender has to be compromised over the other, and men are supposed to give something up. Rather, it is the empowerment of women to progress society as a whole, where they reach their fullest potential to become active contributors to realizing a fairer and more inclusive society for all Singaporeans. Thus, in order to fully appreciate the progress of women in Singapore in our society, we need to also consider the immense support and understanding that our fathers, brothers, husbands, and sons have been giving to us to this enduring partnership in women's development. May this partnership continue to flourish so that we as a nation can achieve greater heights together. Madam Deputy Speaker, notwithstanding my consideration raised, I support the white paper on women's development. Thank you.